Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I thought we'd have a quick look at one of my persimmons, or a couple of them. You'll see them in the background here as well, at how the growth is doing on them on the middle of April. Now this is always a danger time for persimmons because this young growth here is frost tender. So if we were to get a sudden cold spell in the next week or so, with temperatures dropping below freezing and sort of a reasonably heavy frost, all of this growth would be burnt off. It would turn black and die. The plant will grow back from that. It will send out buds from lower down. This one I'm showing you here is my Kostata. That's an Asian persimmon. This is one of the trees that I'll probably be selling. This is a much larger and then therefore more expensive tree. It has fruited for me last year and the year before, so it's a fruiting size plant. It needs to go into the ground. It's probably about 7 feet tall, including the pot. Pot's probably just over a foot tall, but look, you can see that it's a good foot taller than me. It's going to be expensive, this one. It is a very rare Asian persimmon, plus it's a very mature tree, but you can see it's budding out almost everywhere. There'll be a few tips that I need to trim off it. It's likely to be about £100, this one, but it's a variety that you're just not going to buy. It's not going to be available in the UK. The only chance you'd have is to find one in Europe and bring it back, and even in Europe I've not seen Kostata for sale. It's quite a reasonably good sized Asian persimmon. I'd like to keep it really, but I think I've just got too many varieties and it's hard to know which ones to sell and which ones to keep. But as I'm probably going to keep about 6 or 7 Asian ones, I'll probably let the Kostata go even. But you can see how it's shooting out nicely, and obviously hopefully we're going to avoid the late frosts we sometimes get here. But worst comes to worst, it'll just be the new growth will be blackened off, and then it'll reshoot again from side shoots like this. They get, sometimes it does them a favour to get burnt by the frost, because then you get a lot more shoots come out lower down the stem. But these small buds probably won't be affected by the frost anyway. So that's my Kostata. That is an Asian persimmon. That's Diospyros khaki. Kostata, I've seen it spelt with both a K and a C. I'm not sure which one's actually definitely correct, but it is a rare Asian persimmon. But I just wanted to show you that they're starting to come out. There'll be no signs of flowers. You can look at the ones behind. I think the one behind it is another Asian persimmon. That's a week or so behind it. The larger the plant, the quicker they come out. And if I just step through the middle here, there's another one here. This one that's Hachiya. Definitely going to keep that one. But you can see the new growth on that. In fact, if you look very closely, those are flower buds forming in the leaf axil, so that's crazy early. I really hope we don't get frost, because these normally don't flower here till June, but it looks likely that these will flower in May if the weather carries on like this. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video if you like. Welcome to subscribe to my channel, and remember, of course, you've got to click on the bell if you want to know when new videos come out, which will include updates on whether or not these flowers make it to maturity. See you all soon. Brett out for now.